Stevie Nicks recently did an interview where she talked about aborting her unborn child that she conceived with Don Henley. And this is not a new story. Most people kind of know that story, especially if you're from our age bracket,
If you're a Gen
our
Xer or
age
a boomer.
font, if you will. If you share our font, then you're well aware of Stevie Nicks and the history of her basically sleeping with every possible band member of Fleetwood Mac. So
well, Don Henley was the father of this child. He wasn't a member of Fleetwood Mac. She slept with Lindsey Buckingham. That was the one that Silver Springs, that song. You guys know Silver. I love that freaking song, by the way. It's seriously one of my favorite songs. But Silver Springs was written about her and Lindsey. She slept with Lindsey. She slept with everybody. But like Don Henley, that's the one that she fathered this child with that was aborted, correct?
Yes. It was Don Henley's baby that got aborted. And as far as I know, did he ever have any children ever?
I don't think so. No.
Which is so sad to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's so sad.
Right. Because I mean, she's saying that she thinks that this baby would have destroyed Fleetwood Mac, but essentially she snuffed out an entire life. And imagine the possibility of this child. I mean, it was the child of Don Henley and Stevie Nicks. So imagine what this child would have done. I mean, the potential of that child will never be fulfilled. And I just think to myself, imagine maybe the voice of that child with those parents. That's what I think of. And that makes me sad. And it is
sad.
It also sucks that she thinks that she couldn't have a career and have kids. Because listen, sometimes it's hard, but you can do that.
Her whole attitude about, she's speaking about it because she wants to promote this idea of, pro-abortion.
Right.
And she sounds just so completely selfish, and self-serving and just gross. I don't know why she thinks this makes her look good in any way, but you can judge for yourself. Oh, good.
I got pregnant and it was like, why? I have an IUD. I am totally protected. I have a great gynecologist. How come this has happened?
So you took all the precautions.
Yes. And I'm like, this can't be happening. Fleetwood Mac is 3 years in, and it's big. And we're going into our third album. It was like, oh, no, 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 no. It would have destroyed Fleetwood Mac.
If you had a baby.
Absolutely. Because many reasons. I would have tried my best to get through, being in the studio every single day, expecting a child, but mostly having a child with Don Henley would not have gone over big in Fleetwood Mac.
Who cares?
With Lindsey and me, who we'd been broken up for 2 or 3 years. It would have been a nightmare scenario for me to live through.
It takes some courage to step into the waters of the abortion debate.
Yes, it does.
Why take the risk?
Because everybody kept saying, well, somebody has to do something. Somebody has to say something. And I'm like, well, I have a platform. I tell a good story. So maybe I should try to do something.
Yeah. I mean, she thinks that, and Don Henley had 3 children. That's what people are
I'm
saying.
so glad.
I am too. I am too. I mean, again, she said that baby would have destroyed her career and would have destroyed Fleetwood Mac, but she destroyed a potential life that could have been amazing. Yeah. It could have been amazing. Imagine what he or she would have done and could have been. And that makes me sad. It makes me sad. It makes me sad for her.
The excuses were so lame too. Like, I would have had to go into the studio pregnant every day. Okay. So that's how that works. You know, women who are pregnant do have to go to work and do the things that they do every day.
You would have been the first, Stevie. Yeah.
But then she also was like, and it would have been like really, really a disaster with Lindsey, who we had broken up 2 or 3 years ago. Why? Why would that have been such a big deal for you to have been involved with someone when you were not with Lindsey Buckingham anymore?
Yeah.
What is that? Did he not think you were ever going to sleep with anybody again?
Maybe who gives a crap what he thinks?
Right.
Who cares?
I mean, it's just, it was the dumbest excuses ever.
It's selfish. And she was selfish for doing it. And I wish I could unknow all of this.
I know.
Because listen, she's an incredible artist. And so is Don Henley. And so is Lindsey Buckingham. And they all are. I love the music of Fleetwood Mac. I love the music of Don Henley. I just wish I could unknow all of this because they're all freaking selfish and it sucks. And
Totally.
it makes me sad for all of them. Because you know what? You don't have to do it. It sucks that she thinks that she had to choose one or the other. It's kind of like I teach my daughter, and I know you do the same with your son. It's like you don't have to choose. You can do both. We do both. You can do both. Period.
Yep. But it just goes to show sort of the psyche of pro-abortion weirdos. And here's another video. Unfortunately, this comes from the campus of Texas Christian University. The students there are, well, you'll see the video and you'll see the responses of these kids and you'll just be disgusted.
Week before the puppy is born, they're literally ripping apart the puppy in the mother's womb, limb by limb, suctioning out the brain of the puppy. That they should protect all puppies, even starting in the womb, you know what I mean? Yeah. They're actually doing the same exact thing to human beings. Actually, what they're doing is, this was the abortion center in DC. That was a Harriet right there. She was actually 30 weeks old. So just like with puppies, they're actually taking human beings and they're ripping them apart in the womb. So there's just a petition to sign for saving babies as well.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. Thank you.
Oh my
You're okay
God.
with, you mean you're not signing it for the babies?
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
Are babies less important than puppies?
Yeah, I
The
believe it.
puppies are cuter.
I believe it. I totally believe it. Look at all the people, especially the leftists, especially they believe in like saving the animals. They want to save all the puppies. They have so much empathy for animals, none for babies. None.
It's disgusting.
It is disgusting. But that's how, they've been brainwashed, literally brainwashed, this generation. It is
to
really
just
sad.
not care about humanity at all.
Right.
It's so
look
gross.
at our culture and how people treat one another. And it doesn't surprise me at all that those kids feel that way at Texas Christian University.
Yeah.
Gross.
It's just vile.
It's gross.
And by the way, pro-life is one of the causes that the Concerned Women organization fights so hard for. And you can get involved if you're not already.
You really should, you guys. This organization is 45 years old. They know how to get you. And like, if you don't know where to start and you're like, I just want to get involved in my community and politics, but I don't know where to start. They can help you do that. They can help with templates. If you want to write people, they can help you get involved in just different mobilizations within your community, like whether it's women's groups, young women's groups, mature women's groups, professional ones, outreach to moms, things like that. They're fantastic. And they focus on the issues that we care about, like family sanctity of life, like Mock said, religious liberty, parental choice and education, fighting sexual exploitation, and support for Israel. Go figure. So they are fantastic. We love them so much. All you got to do is donate $20 or more, and you're going to get a copy of their book written by their CEO, Penny Nance. It's called A Woman's Guide, 7 Rules for Success in Business and Life. It's a great gift. I'm all about the gifts this time of year. So you get that. All you got to do is go to concernedwomen.org/chicks. And you can get that. And then you can become part of this incredible organization and they will help you get more involved. Do it. Go to concernedwomen.org/chicks. Do it.